USCIS causes divorces. Hi, I'm Jim Hacking, immigration lawyer practicing law throughout the United States out of our office here in St. Louis, Missouri. Say what? What'd you say, Jim Hacking? USCIS causes divorces? You're full of crap. No, I'm not. Actually, we've seen this time and time again. Now, USCIS is heavily involved in the business of scrutinizing marriages. We all know that. If you apply for a green card based on marriage, you're going to have to prove up that marriage. If you're going to try to get the conditions removed on your green card, you're going to have to prove up that marriage. And finally, if you want to get your citizenship on the 3-year rule, you're going to have to prove up your marriage. And let's just try to classify different types of marriages. Let's say we have marriages where the couple is deeply in love and they spend every waking moment together and they document the heck out of their lives and they have all their paperwork put together nice and clean. Let's say we have another subset of people who are trying to defraud the federal government, who are trying to commit a crime by getting a green card for someone who doesn't deserve it by entering into a fake marriage. So those would sort of be two ends of the spectrum, if you will. Now, there is another, and there are many places along that spectrum. There's people that are closer to the couple that's well documented and organized and deeply in love, and then you have people closer to the spectrum of maybe the marriage is sort of shaky, or there's problems with the marriage, or they sort of love each other but they're not sure if it's going to work out. But this video goes to the issue of real marriages that USCIS doesn't believe. Now, this is a real thing. This is something that we've actually seen. So couples that we know in our heart of hearts are in love. Now, we presume that all of our clients are telling the truth, and we don't do our own independent investigation. Obviously, if we see things that are questionable or cause us to take pause in analyzing a case, we might not file it. We might give people their money back. We might say this is BS, and we have done that on several occasions. Now, what I'm talking about are cases where it's a very valid marriage. We know it's a valid marriage. We see how our couples interact. They're together all the time. And we know that it's a real marriage. And for whatever reason, USCIS decides that they're going to screw with these people. And that's really what happens. They decide that they're going to screw with people. And I'll give you an example. So we have a really nice couple that we used to represent. She was from Kenya, and he was a white, good old boy from outstate Missouri. And they were married. They have a son. And the officer who was conducting their green card interview basically cooked up a theory in her brain that the foreign national, the lady from Kenya, had had not properly divorced someone that she claimed, the officer claimed she had married. Now, we proved beyond a doubt that the alleged marriage back in Kenya was void. The spouse was already married to someone else, so there's no way that our client could have been married to that person. We proved it, we were right, and USCIS was wrong. And this officer stuck by her guns and really went after him. Now, I think that in some ways this officer is bothered by interracial marriages because we've seen this problem with her before. But be that as it may, what she's done though is destroyed that family. The stress of the foreign national not being able to get her green card, and the stress of all the other things that go along with that, and the frustration and the sadness, it caused this marriage to dissolve. This couple is now going through divorce, and it's very upsetting for us. Our representation had to end because we used to represent both of them, and we're really upset about it. And this isn't the first time this has happened. I have seen cases that I know in my heart of hearts are valid marriages, and immigration decides to screw with people because they can, because they're bullies, and they've ended marriages. So this is a sad video. I'm sort of bummed out now that I made it. I hope it didn't bum you out. But if you have questions about a green card based on marriage, give us a call. It's 314-961-8200. You can email us at info@hackinglawpractice.com. Don't forget our Facebook group, which is called Immigrant Home. We'd love to have you in there. We share good information there every day. And also make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you get updates whenever we make videos just like this one. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.